Mama June panicked, goes on goodbye TikTok rant. Mama June Shannon was panicked in the middle of the night as TikTok was officially banned in the United States. Along with her whole family, they love to go live on the app as well as make videos. Unfortunately, the app is down for now, so June went on a goodbye rant. What does she have to say? Keep reading for more details and to see the clip. It was something that many creators and social media fans were unsure would officially go through. Many held out hope, but then it became clear that on January 19, 2025, TikTok would go down. On January 18th, creators said goodbye to their followers and expressed immense gratitude and hope. They wanted to believe that the app would not be banned in the US for long and would be revived within days. Late on Saturday, January 18th, a message was displayed that a law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. At the end of the message, it appeared that the president-elect would be working on rectifying this to bring it back. Mama June got this message when she opened the app and was not a happy camper. She thrives on social media. More so, there was a point where fans told her to get off of it, but it is her solution to everything. When her daughter, Pumpkin Furred, texted her that her cupboards were empty, June told her to get on TikTok and make money. Opening the app and getting the banned message shocked June, so she waited some time before she opened it again. She assumed it would just be back after an hour, but that did not happen. Mama June shared her panic via a video on Instagram, since that is all she had left. She pointed out everything that users won't be able to do without TikTok. People cannot use the TT shop. Creators can no longer express themselves and make an income, and they cannot keep up with their community. There are also so many memories that have been lost. At this point, Mama June is unsure what will happen after the president-elect takes office, and there are no guarantees. No one knows if the app will be up and running after the inauguration. It could take days or weeks. The future is unknown. However, June linked all of the places she can be found, and fans chimed in with their thoughts on the ban. Calm down, everybody. It's going to be back this week. I'm so sad over it. Oh no. Do you think you'll live? Some noted that there was a time when social media did not exist and everyone was just fine. We will live. Heck, in the 80s we had none of this. We will be oak. This only proves how much these apps affect our life, and not in a good way. Humans weren't meant to be online all day. June was frenetic as she explained what life was like just hours without TikTok. She also explained she had videos of her late daughter that made her and her followers happy. Therefore, it does affect many people in different ways, but time will tell if there will be a resolution. How do you feel about the ban? And will you follow Mama June on different forums? Let us know in the comments below. Mama June Shannon has gained custody of her daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's daughter Caitlin after a lengthy court battle with her former son-in-law Michael Cardwell. According to court documents obtained by People, Shannon was awarded custody of her 12-year-old granddaughter by a Georgia judge on Friday, September 20. In Touch was the first to report the news. The judge ruled that the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star, 45, would be granted full custody of Caitlin after Michael, who is not the child's father but began dating Anna in 2013 when Caitlin was 8 months old, filed to regain custody and visitation of his stepdaughter in December 2023. Hannah died at age 29 on December 9, 2023, following a diagnosis of stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. She left behind Caitlin, whom she welcomed during a previous relationship, and 8-year-old daughter Kylie, whom she shared with Michael. A Wilkinson County judge wrote in the ruling that while Caitlin did sometimes spend time with her sister Kylie while in Michael's custody and stay with him for as long as 5 weeks at a time this past year, Michael never provided any significant financial support for this child, Caitlin. Additionally, the court documents state that a family therapist testified that Caitlin fears being taken away from Shannon and expressed a desire to stay with her grandmother. Legal and physical custody of the minor child is to remain with the defendant, Shannon, and plaintiff, Michael, will have no right to visitation as such, unless otherwise expressly agreed to by the parties and the minor child, the judge wrote. Shannon was awarded temporary custody of Caitlin earlier this year as the court proceedings continued, In Touch reported. In Michael's initial filings, he argued that Anna's two daughters shouldn't be separated and claimed that Shannon and Anna had a difficult relationship. In her own suit asking for custody of Caitlin, Shannon alleged that Michael had been abusive to Anna during their marriage and stated that it was in Caitlin's best interest to continue living with her, per In Touch. Michael's attorney denied the abuse claims, telling the outlet in a statement, "Michael denies these allegations. This is the first time that any of these allegations have been made against him. He and Anna had a great relationship when they were married and simply separated due to differences in opinions and personalities." Shannon has long been candid about her wish to have custody of Caitlin, even before Anna's death. In a June 2024 episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, as Anna was in the midst of her cancer treatment, Shannon told her daughter she was worried about Kylie and Caitlin being split up. "Caitlin will be better off with me because there is stability," Shannon said, after Anna had previously expressed a desire for her husband Eldridge Toney to gain custody of both girls. But Eldridge has been in Caitlin's life since she was around 5 years old. Honestly, she needs to put this on paper. Anna and Toney began dating in 2017 following her divorce from Michael. They got married in March 2023, shortly after learning of Anna's cancer diagnosis. Mama June Shannon is opening up about the current living situation of Anna Chickadee Cardwell's daughter, Kylie, following her mom's death last December. In an exclusive interview with People, the Mama June, Family Crisis star, 45, discussed her granddaughter Kylie Madison, 8, living with her dad, Anna's ex-husband Michael Cardwell, in Alabama. Anna, who died at age 29 less than a year after a stage 4 adrenocarcinoma diagnosis, is also a mom to daughter Caitlin, 12, from a previous relationship. Asked what the hardest part of the past year without Anna has been, she said, "Her just not being here for the girls and our lives has happened. We had to go through a custody battle that we won." She explained of her battle for Anna's daughter Caitlin. Shannon did not ask for custody of Kylie as her dad Michael is her guardian. "We had to also deal with Michael taking Kylie away from everybody here and moving to Alabama," she claimed. She tells People he moved to Alabama the 1st November after Anna's death. She recalls cautioning Michael, "Well, the girls will never see each other if y'all move away." And then boom, the court case ends, he gets remarried, and they move back to Sylacauga, Alabama. Shannon says the funny thing about Michael moving to Alabama with his new wife London is that the same pipeline dream that he has sold to London is him repeating his life with Anna, she alleges. He was with Anna for 2 years. Once they got married, he moved to Sylacauga, Alabama. He was going to open up a mechanic shop and they were going to build a house on some land over there. Now with London, they were together 2.5 years. They got married. A month after they got married, they moved to Alabama, she continues. They're supposed to be opening up this Daisel shop and supposedly building a house across the road from his father. And it's like, Dan, you could have changed the story up just a little bit, Shannon adds. Shannon tells People that the worst part is, we weren't able to say our goodbyes and spend time with Kylie. However, she adds, Caitlin has been able to go spend time with Michael and his mom and all that, so the girls are not completely separated. We want to see Kylie, but the message was, to me from Michael, that Kylie is not going out of his sight, and if he has to pay for that later, then he will, she says. So that's the reason why we, as a family and even Eldridge Toney, Anna's second husband, haven't been allowed to take Kylie and spend time with her when they've had access to Caitlin for the last year. Shannon notes that Anna had a feeling Michael would react this way before she died, sharing that the worry was something she really struggled with. Shannon adds, that's why we fought and was like, okay, let's go to war for the custody of Caitlin. Alana Thompson's awkward and strained relationship with her mother, Mama June Shannon, is the least of her problems right now. The Mama June, Family Crisis star, is experiencing a housing crisis with her boyfriend Dralin Carswell, as they now have less than a week to find a place to live. Fans can recall that Thompson moved to Denver, Colorado to study to be a neonatal nurse at Regis University, but she was not living in dorms. She was renting a house in Colorado, and she had not renewed the lease due to her dog needing a bigger place. In a TikTok video she posted on her Alana account, which her mother later reposted, Thompson pleads for help. She states that she and her boyfriend have run into an issue finding a place that will approve her rental application. They meet the requirements to rent a place, as they make multiple times the rent. However, they are still unable to get approval for a place using her credit, as she has no credit. We have been looking. We have been looking up and down any and everywhere, but we are running into problems, she said. The main problem is Dradlin has student loans on his credit, and the balance is greater than $1,000, so they will not accept our freaking application. With the deadline approaching to find another place, the Mama June family crisis star is starting to worry. As stated in her TikTok video, Thompson says, "I have went through multiple realtors. Nothing has worked out. Literally, I have searched high and low all over Denver, and nothing has worked out. Literally, I'm willing to drive 2 hours to school at this point. I just need a house, I need a house and I don't need it to break my pockets because I still have to pay for school." Mama June's comments on Instagram started flooding with advice from viewers, with many of them blaming Carswell for Thompson's inability to rent a place. Many have stated that Thompson should live in dorms and send her boyfriend home back to Georgia. Others have said that student loans have nothing to do with Thompson not getting approved for a place. Instead, it is Carswell's criminal record that is preventing her from getting approved. One user on TikTok commented, "Why do you think that's not working? His record is why. No student loans." Thompson responded with screenshots of her getting denied from renting a place, with reasons including her credit history and rental history. Other reasons included criminal history. As Mama June reposted Thompson's TikTok on her Instagram, many fans are also asking her to help her daughter, as someone commented, "Maybe have your mom or boyfriend's mom co-sign for a place." Many fans remember that Mama June and Thompson's relationship became strained following accusations that Mama June stole Thompson's money. The financial drama between the pair caused further drama, as Mama June faced divorce for her lies. Thompson posted on TikTok over a day ago. However, she made the video on August 20. As of August 27, she had only 5 days to find a new place to live, meaning that she has until September 1.